Hey everybody, how's it going? Merry Christmas in July to you. First of all, before I get to the roll call, can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? If you guys have been with me all month, you know we've had some internet problems with me being hardwired into the Wi-Fi. So I've noticed when I'm on Wi-Fi rather than being hardwired, there's no interruptions. So today there shouldn't be any interruptions. There's no kids here eating the Wi-Fi. I've smart to get my phone off of Wi-Fi. I think we should be okay. Let's go through the roll call. We're going to give away a ton of stuff today. I hope you're ready to have a hashtag summer good time. Let's see who all's in here. We got Steve keeping the tradition alive of being the first in. Let's go, Steve from the Wonderland. Check out his YouTube title. There's his again. Wonderland of Tomoko Lane Holiday Light Show. If you have a holiday light show, let us know. Put your link in the comments so everybody can kind of join everybody's. Josh is in here. Josh's Lights. And Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a new logo I'm seeing for Josh's Lights? Howdy, hey, the biggest live of the summer a few minutes away. Hashtag summer. Look at Josh bringing it in. Yes, please. Hashtag summer will be your giveaway to do. Jamie's telling me sounding good. Thank you, Jamie. Let's continue through the roll call here. Mr. Frosty Snowman, this is my first live. I was going to say, I don't think I've seen you in a live before. Christmas, July almost over. Can you believe it? No, I can't. This month flew by, and we're going to talk about everything July related here pretty soon. Hashtag summer will be the key for you to get picked by the randomizer. So yes, start putting that in there now because we're going to be doing a giveaway throughout the show. We have a ton to give away today. You got to love it when you're sponsored and you just give stuff away. I know I love it. Let's see here. Steve, what Steve's saying, crazy that means it's really time to get busy building props and checking lights. Yeah, it does. You know why? Because Giatano, the King Daddy, the creme de la creme of the Christmas light shows, our very first ever fan appreciation award winner. And I'm going to make a note to talk about that. Our very first fan appreciation award winner is in the house. Let's see who else is in here. Ben making his appearance. Oh, he's got a 3 p.m. meeting. You know what, Ben? We're going to be here for you. We're gonna do. We may even go over an hour today. I usually like to keep things at an hour, but we have so much to do today. I don't know if I can pack it in an hour. Hey, Charlie, what's up, everyone? Scott Drees. Here's my question for Scott Drees. Is Scott Drees going to maintain his role of winning Nova Flexes? What the heck is a Nova Flex? Nova Stella Aurora Lux. Scott keeps winning and winning and winning all July long. Let's see if he's going to keep that role going today. Lights and lights. Everybody. Let's see here. Is there another Charlie in the house? What is this I'm seeing? Charlie. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? You know what? For folks that don't know, unlike Charlie and I, because we both know, the name Charles, you know what that means? Strong and manly. Yeah. Would you expect anything else? Probably not. BB, let's go. BB, a constant contributor. Monty Small, hello, fellow decorators. Monty's in the house. And Monty is always also in the Fan Appreciation Awards every year. Hey, Charlie. Hey, how's it going? Lights and lights. BB, what? Hey, Charlie and everyone. BB, are you in relation to the BB family? We got 2 BBs in the house today. Look at that. Clear Christmas Cable. Have I got a story for Kurt that's Kurt's going to be interested in today? Maybe, I don't know. It involves Florida and swimming and a shadow. What am I talking about? We'll get to that later. I've got a 3 o'clock meeting also. Hopefully it is a real, you know what? Fun fact, I was in an airport yesterday, Kurt. And on yesterday at 8 a.m. in Florida, and no, it's 7 a.m. Anyway, I digress. They had a thing on there about the guy who just bought Spotify, how he eliminated all meetings throughout the company if there's more than 2 people there. So you can have a meeting with one other person. Otherwise, they eliminated meetings. It's kind of interesting. This work keeps getting away in my hobbies. You're not wrong at all. K-Throp's in the house. Hey, gang, let's get started. Jingle bells, jingle bell, all the way to Crestline. Look at you go. Hashtag summer. That's right. Keep hashtag summer in there. I'm missing it. Oh, Pepsi came in. Okay, I'm up now. Pepsi coffee. So yeah, all the way hailing from New Zealand. It's about 7 a.m. there, I believe. Darren freaking Enzyme. Good afternoon, Mr. Worldwide. Darren's making an appearance. We got a ton of people in here. Jamie looking at. Sounding good. I appreciate that. My all caught. Nope, they keep coming in. Rebecca's here. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Joe's here. Jay, I'm sorry, Jay Hostler. Chris is in here. Hey, Chris Chopin. I like it. Let's see here. Yes, I have a new logo that is somewhat new. I like it. I like it a lot, Josh. All right. We got people coming in here. Eddie's in here. Chris is here. Hey, Chris. Scott and Shelly have Whiskey and Sunshine off grid. Nope. Off grid Whiskey and Sunshine. I forgot you flipped it around. Excellent YouTube channel of anything and everything off grid related. Okay, I think we're caught up. So, what do we got going on here today, folks? Well, if you've been with me all summer long, then you know we are sponsored. In fact, we have 4 sponsors this year. We have Learn Christmas Lighting, who we had on live last week. David gave away a year-long membership, and that's a $400 giveaway, folks. That is huge. In addition to being a part, and he gave away a year membership to his Learn Christmas Lighting Academy, which is, I'm not joking, is the one-stop shop of all things pixels. If you're a pixel light person, and you are, especially if you're within the first 5-year window and you're not a member of his academy, you're missing out. First of all, that was a $400 giveaway, which is awesome. But when you're an academy member, like I am, then you get entered in. He does a monthly giveaway, and he's a vendor, so he gives away his own stuff, and it's all commercial grade stuff. So it's like the one today was, hey, what's your favorite prop? So you comment what your favorite prop is, then he'll do a randomizer giveaway, and boom, $200 credit or $500 credit or $300 credit to his store, whatever it is that you're looking for. He has, which is awesome. So that was huge. We're also Nova Stella, Hot Moon, and I got my Hot Moon right here. Hot Moon right there. Hashtag summer, keep them going. What's up, Brad? So yes, Hot Moon sound machine. It's a smart sound machine, and we're giving away permanent Stellar rope lights, strip lights. And we are giving away the Aurora Lux, which Scott Dries keeps on winning this year. Charlie, did you decide about the website yet? I have, and I will write that down to talk about here later. So things we're going to talk about right now. We're going to give away at least 10 things today. So I'm going to try to do one about every 5 minutes. So this is our annual thing that we do each and every year. The last show of the year, I give away the majority of my stuff that I have left. So at least 10 things today. We've given away 14 so far, 15 so far. We're going to give away at least 10 today. Then we're going to talk later about what we're doing next week. Because guess what, folks? I was out of town last weekend, which is why my story for that Kirk and Oceans and Shadows is going to come into play here a little later, which is why I didn't have a live. So I owe you one more live giveaway, which we're going to do next Monday. Announce that right now. Next Monday, we're going to do another giveaway. It's going to be a unique style giveaway. Every year as a kind of way to recoup some of my shipping and stuff, I save a block of items. Last year, it was $250. This year, well over $500 worth of stuff we're going to give away at one time. And that will be a $5 super chat comes in, and I give everything away. I'll have to do the exact dollar amount. It might be like 600. I don't know. I'll have to do the math on it. But that will be a giveaway for everybody. Whoever wins that one wins everything. So it's going to be pretty neat. Hey, appreciate that, Scott and Shelly. Thumbs up. Appreciate that. And if I assume you're a subscriber because you got notified to be here. If you're not a subscriber, I would suggest you subscribe. One, because everybody says that on YouTube, right? But what do I mean by that? Hit that notification bell and set it to all, because the big change, and I do a big change to the show every single July without fail. This year, the big change is I'm doing giveaways year round now. So once a month, I'm going to do a huge giveaway. One thing cool about being an Amazon influencer, in addition to my YouTube show and everything else, I get a ton of free stuff. I get a ton of free stuff that they say, hey, Charlie, unbox this. We'll give it to you. Here's a $300 item. I don't have any use for most of this stuff. So guess who's going to get it? Yeah, you are. So some of this stuff is neat. I've amassed, I don't know, lots of this stuff. So I'm going to be doing giveaways all the time now. And a lot of it is lighting related. So will look out well for your Christmas show. We're all going to talk about Teensy. Teensy. Who is Teensy? What's Teensy? Is that Tiny? I don't know. Teensy Kismet, who is the winner of our Christmas in July Fairies competition, just took home the grand prize. She won the entire competition. That means something from every single YouTuber that was in the competition now owes her something. Now, Teensy, if you're watching, I was out of town last week when they announced that you were the grand prize winner, so I haven't sent you anything. Going to remedy that today. Going to send you something from both of our shows. But how awesome is that? She is the grand prize winner, our semifinalist winner that we chose, and she won a Hot Moon sound machine. She took home the grand prize, so she's getting like a grand worth of stuff. So how awesome is that? Congratulations to you, Teensy. We're going to talk about Florida. We're going to talk about the live next week. The giveaway we already talked about. Patreon coins. Anybody who joins Patreon this month, and Robert was our last one from last week, will receive a limited edition ornament. Now, normally you don't get those until the third month of your membership. You're going to get those absolutely free today with joining Patreon. You can go to patreon.com, type in Christmas on Crestline, and what that does is that gives you first dibs to all of our discount codes. I mentioned I was an Amazon influencer and have been for a little bit. I have been for like 2 years, and I just never did anything with it because I thought it was stupid and probably a scam. But nope, you make money with it. So I lost my train of thought. Patreon. Oh, you get discount codes. That's what I'm talking about. Anytime I review something on Christmas on Crestline, has to fit certain criteria. One of the criteria is you either have to give me something to give away to the viewers or a discount code. There's just so many. I get inundated with people asking me to review stuff. I want to make certain I do something for you because that's the whole reason why I do this. I love the camaraderie of it. I love giving stuff away. It excites me. I just have fun doing it. So Patreon family members get first dibs on all of my discount codes. And that's also true if you're on Discord. And I apologize for my Discord folks. I have not been on there in a week because my wife's rule this weekend, no computers. So I was not able, I could barely even check any of the comments and respond to them. So for that, I apologize. But yeah, check us out on Patreon. Support the show. You can do it for $1 a month, $1 a show. You can join one of the existing tiers. You can do it whatever you want, but you get, just like Robert got in the mail last week, you get one of our ceramic ornaments, which is kind of neat. Also, check the video's description below for the free ringtones. Normally something you pay for, but every July I give the code away to get them for free. I should be almost want to promise that I was smart enough to put it into the video's description. If I'm not, I'll check that after the show, and I'll make a note to check that after the show, and I will make sure they're in there so you can follow the link and get your ringtones for free. There's a Frosty the Snowman, and there is a Rudolph. Both of them have been the ringtones to our show. So while I'm doing that, let me get up on the comments. Hey, Gert Hurt's in here. Hey, where'd he go? Rebecca, you got to listen to your wife if you want to be happy. You're not wrong, Rebecca. Hurt's in here. Hey, check him out at Whiskey Lover Society. He is a guru in airport now. I was just in the airport this weekend, Gert, and you know what? I didn't see any duty free. You know why? Because I wasn't flying out of country. What is Jay saying? Doing my first big show this year. Jay, here's my question for you. Are you doing AC lights or are you doing pixels? What kind of show are you doing? Charlie, it's August. So that's right. I forget the rest of the world is behind us. Yes, we are. Oh, no. Yeah, it's August for you. It is still July for us. I think you cheated your YouTube answering questions. I think your wife is going to be mad. I think you cheated Charlie on YouTube answering questions. Oh, yes. She will not. Yeah, will not let me do it. You got to listen to the wife. Meeting over. Glad to be here. Kurt's here. Kurt, since Kurt just got here, let me tell my Florida story because those that don't know about Kurt, oh, yeah, appreciate that. Yes, at him. And as well as Off Grid Whiskey and Sunshine. And those that don't know Kurt is an award-winning let me write a note here because I forgot something to talk about. Is an award-winning swimmer. Still swims, and I believe he's in the senior bracket now, but still an avid swimmer. So I'm going to tell a quick story. Immediately after the story, we're going to start giving stuff away. I was in Florida this week. So we've taken 2 huge, very long vacations this summer. 3 weeks ago, we went to Lake Hudson in Oklahoma. Those who are familiar with Grand Lake in Oklahoma, it is right underneath that. It was like a private lake. So just us, our children and their significant others if they're old enough to have some. So our adults, children took their significant others. And that was a fun time. And then this weekend, we left last Thursday and just got back yesterday afternoon. We were in Florida. We were in Destin, Florida, which is in the northern panhandle. And my wife, if anybody, if you've been a long time follower, you know Jean, my wife, terrified of sharks. She's never seen one. She's just terrified of the idea of one. So we get a condo. It's right on the beach. We thought when we got there, open the door, you walk right onto the beach, uninterrupted, unsolicited, boom, you're in the water. We get there, we're up on the 5th floor. Like, that's fine. It's a quick elevator ride down the beach, no big deal. Turns out, huge blessing, once in a lifetime opportunity. So there we are. It's our 3rd day on the ocean. Our balcony opens up right out to the sea. We have the guys, the employees of the place, they're drilling down into the white powdered sand, which I did not know was a thing because that's how they put the umbrellas and make sure the chairs stick. They're drilling down with a 4-foot DeWalt drill I've never seen, and it's white sands. It's powder. It's thick baby powder with a little bit of beige. This stuff is just the softest thing you've ever walked on. The blue see-through water, which good job, Florida, for having blue see-through water. It's aqua. It goes through the different colors of teal green, teal blue. Picturesque. Now picture my wife drinking her coffee and I drinking my not coffee because I'm not a coffee drinker. Diet Coke in hand. And no offense, Pepsi. Diet Coke in hand. And what we see, off in distance, we have 8 miles that we can look left, see 4, look right, see 4 miles of beach. It's awesome. We see everybody running out of the water from our right to our left. Like, what is everybody? What? And there we see it. 8 foot, if it's an inch, 8 foot long dark shadow, 12 feet, 15 feet off of the shoreline, moving slowly, just kind of just creeping like this. What we don't see, and I believe it's called the dorsal fin of the shark. We don't see that. Just everybody's running, everybody's screaming. It is everything you want it to be for entertainment and safety. Nobody gets hurt in the story, but it's everything you think that moment might be like for you and more. My wife screaming, there's a shark in the water. She's opening up the sliding glass door. That's me imitating my wife, open up the sliding glass door, screaming inside. It's 7 a.m., screaming inside, waking everybody up, shark in the water. And then I come back out and I'm like, what are you talking about, shark in the water? There's a shadow. Everybody got out of the water. And I see 10 minutes later, the same shadow coming in through the water. Everybody's still out of the water. An hour later, people back in the water, shadow coming again. Everybody back out of the water, except for one guy. And this one guy, again, we're still 5 stories up. We're looking down. We're seeing it. And I don't know if this guy recognizes the fish. I don't know if he's drunk at 7 a.m. Well, now it's about 8:30 a.m. I don't know if he is just a poor decision maker in life. I don't know. But he says, hey, guys, come on. Runs down to the water because, you kind of have to run slow when you're running to the ocean. Runs in the water. And whatever gigantor fish this is, because, again, 5 stories up, we could tell the average height of a person. Let's just say it's 5 feet. Almost double what a human is in tall. Just kind of swims around it, avoids it, keeps on going. No clue what this fish was because we went down there. Hey, everybody who was in the water at the time, gone. That's kind of odd. Elevator, 5 stories up, 5 stories down, elevator ride, walking out to the beach. We're talking 4 minutes, not that long. Everybody's gone. So I don't know if everybody just ran inside and just told the people the cool story. There was no lifeguards. It was a private beach, no lifeguards at all for me to ask, hey, what in the world was that? But my wife to this day is convinced it was possibly, probably, maybe not a shark. I don't know, but it was awesome to see in person. Oh, Diana. Woo! Super chat. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I appreciate that about you. Thank you. Right in the time. Oh, not done yet. Woo! Got Chili coming in with a $2.99, followed by Diana's $1.99. Super chat, super stickers. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Charlie, camera, did you film it? Fun fact, we didn't film it, but we did take pictures. Take it back. Jean did film it. You're right, she did. So next week, I will have that video footage, and I will play that video for you next week, folks. So tune in next Monday. We'll do a 2 o'clock live for that extra giveaway next Monday, and I will show you the footage of what I just spoke. So yeah, probably a shark, maybe a seal. So the Uber guy, we were telling the story to the Uber driver taking us in the morning, and she says, it's probably a manatee. I'm manatee naive, but I don't think a manatee is going to be 15 feet off the shore. And by the shore, I mean first time your foot can touch water to the time you get out there. Kurt says, my wife is terrified of sharks too, but loves to swim in the ocean. She wears a product called shark bands on her ankle, supposed to ward off sharks. Not sure if it works, but it makes her feel safer. Shark bands. Never heard of it, but I'm absolutely going to be a buyer of that. Movie time. Yes. So yes, I will absolutely have that footage for you next week. So yes, 100% I'll have that. Yeah, Rob. Yeah. Okay. So everybody who's in there, got another one. Hashtag Eternally Infinity. Nice to have you. I've never seen you in the live chats before. So yeah, everybody put in hashtag summer, just like Josh did, just like Paula did, hashtag summer. And we're going to give some stuff away right here and now, folks. Time to get stuff away. So feel free to let's see. Let me get the StreamYard random picker Iser giveaway. StreamYard.com/giveaway. And I'll here in just one moment. I'll share my screen with you. First, we're going to give away. Let's do it in reverse order this time. The first thing we're going to give away is the Hot Moon Sound Machine. If you have not seen it, again, hopefully. If somebody would actually be so kind as to look in my video's description for me right now and see if I have links to these products in the video description. The reason why I ask is if I don't, I can play a quick, like 4-minute video that details all these products. I think I still have it queued up. Don't know if I do, but I think I do. Hashtag summer. Let's give away that first. Then we're going to give away some other stuff. Let's do 3 giveaways in a row. How about that? We have tons of stuff to give away. So first thing we're going to give away is the Hot Moon Smart Sound Machine. Let me share my screen here. Share my screen. Boom. Okay. You should be seeing what I'm seeing. We're going to start collecting comments for hashtag summer. There's way more than 20 people in this chat. So put in hashtag summer into the comments. You should be able to do this on Facebook as well. For those watching us on Facebook Live, we are dual streaming on Facebook and on YouTube right now. So the first thing, or actually, I guess what you could be doing is you could just be saying, hey, I don't want the Hot Moon Sound Machine. I want to go later. So the rule it is today, thank you so much for pausing me to remember that. You can only win 1 item today. So if you win 1 thing, boom, that's it for you. May change that at the end. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the very last thing I give away today. It's a free-for-all. Anybody can win the last thing today. But until then, just one at a time. So hashtag summer. Let's give this bad boy away. Let's go ahead and draw 3, 2, 1. Boom. Who's it going to be? Who is winning the Hot Moon Sound Machine? This bad boy right here. And the winner's going to be, it is going to be Eddie LeBlanc. Eddie LeBlanc pulling out the win. Congratulations to you, Eddie. I'm going to stop sharing there for just a half a second so I can write your information down and you don't have to look at me in a tiny screen. So the Hot Moon Smart Sound Machine goes to Eddie LeBlanc. This is what I need for you and for everybody who wins today. And everybody's going to win something today pretty much. I need you to send me your shipping information and your phone number. A lot of folks are getting delayed responses getting the packages delayed to them, as it turns out, because they did not provide their phone number. That is something that all 3 companies requested from me for their shipping, is the phone number, so they can put that in the shipping information. So if something happens, they can call you. So some are coming straight from the factory. Some are coming straight from Amazon because it's just easier for those to go to Amazon. So, Eddie, I need you to email me at christmasoncristline@gmail.com. Alan's birthday today. Look at you, Alan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Gotta love July birthdays. Yesterday was my father-in-law's birthday. Email me, christmasoncristline@gmail.com. I need your shipping information, and I need your phone number. So yeah, congratulations, Eddie. I think that's your first win. So very cool. Yeah, Charlie saying happy birthday to you. Puppy needed me. I missed it too. Okay. Hashtag summer. Once you put it in one time, you should be good for the rest of the time. Because we're gonna do it away. So right now we're gonna give away. Do I want to give away the U Stellar permanent strip lights, or do I want to give the Aurora Lux? We're gonna do reverse order today. U Stellar it is. So next is gonna be the U Stellar, and I don't think I have a picture of that queued up. Let me check to see if I do. I don't believe I do. I do not, and I do not have any video of it queued up in StreamYard as well. So next is the U Stellar permanent Christmas. Nice. I got Christmas on the brain. Permanent strip lights. So these are permanent strip lights. They go on your house. You can control them with an app. You can make them do whatever you want. If you need more, because you're going to win one today. If you need more length or you need to add more, they don't connect. So you can't plug them. You can't daisy chain them, but you can connect them by creating a group in the app, and you can control them and sync by the group. So in case you have, you're in an apartment and you're just going to put them on your balcony for now, or you're in a house and you only want to do above your garage for now, but I want to do in front of the house later. So you can always add more by syncing them in the app. So hashtag summer. Let me share my screen again, and we will give those. Share screen, giveaway tool. So up next is I'm just going to click draw again here, and it's going to give us a new winner. So Eddie won the first one, and I just now realized Eddie has a was that a genie Smurf as your thumbnail, squashing either a frog or the Hulk. That's kind of creative. I like that, Eddie. So right now we're going to give away the U Stellar permanent strip light. Boom, draw again. And the winner is going to be none other than Monty Small. Monty Small is the big winner. Congratulations, Monty. Look at you. Look at you, Monty. Now, Monty, I know I have your address, but I don't know if I have your phone number. So do me a favor so I can keep everything nice, straight, in order, and just shoot me a quick email, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. And in case, I don't know, maybe you've moved. I don't know why you would, because you have an awesome Christmas house thing going on. Yeah, but yeah, just like Darren, just like Rebecca, just like Scott Dries, who, Scott's just sitting at home in his farm. He's probably in a tractor right now, working on a part to keep us fed throughout America. Is going, why haven't I won yet? Usually I win right now. We'll get you here, Scott. We'll do. Cool. What is Charlie saying here? I'm always bad at emojis. It's I think a turkey and a mouse. Don't know. I'm always bad at emojis. That's why I would not work well as a teenager these days, because it's all about the emojis. I don't know what's a happy face or a frowny face on something that's that small. I don't know. So next we're going to do the Nova Stella Aurora Lux floodlight. This is was it a $90 floodlight? It's either $80 or $90 floodlight you're going to get for free. I need you, after you win here in just a moment, to send me shipping information and phone number to christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. But the Nova Stella Aurora Lux is easily, hands down, my favorite floodlight. It's not even close because it does so much. So let's give that away free right here, right now. Actually, let me go back on this one. That way I can refresh the screen. Yeah, refresh the screen, share the screen. Put in the hashtag summer, folks. What are you waiting on? Hashtag summer. Boom. Exclude winners when doing multiple draws. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out for now. Choose broadcast, mega giveaway. Am I sharing? Actually, don't know if I am sharing. Okay, good. Start collecting the comments. Hashtag summer. Now we just had 30, so I'm not certain why it only says 20 right now. So yeah, hashtag summer. Give just that a few minutes. Oh, see, like Sue coming in late. Nope, that's where's Sue? I just saw Sue. Where'd Sue go? Oh, the comments are updating. Sir, I'm going to get her. Sue, have not seen you in a chat before, so happy to have you. S. Macmillian, happy to have you. Happy to have you. Oh, look at that. There he is. Thunderbird's finally in here. Wonder where you were going to be here. Diana's in here with the hashtag summer. Very nice. Hashtag summer, folks. Let's give that away. This is an awesome Very expensive, very awesome, very heavy duty. It is one of the larger floodlights you'll find. Let's give it away right here and now. I am very excited to see this. Oh, and when you win, we'll talk about that here in a second. Let's see who's going to win. Is it going to be Rob? Nope. Thunderbird. Charlie. Look at Charlie coming in. Simpatico, Charlie. Simpatico. So Charlie, OKESON is our first Nova Stella winner today. Look at Charlie pulling out the win. And John came in. John's in here. I haven't seen John in here before, just John. Yeah, congratulations. Now, again, Scott, you're going to get something because Scott always wins. Scott's our one guy who wins everything all the time. And every channel, if you ever noticed, has that one guy. Scott's ours. If there was a winner Hall of Fame, Scott Dries would be in it. So, Charlie, need your email. Of course, I'll get your email when you email me. Phone number and address, please. ChristmasOnCrestline@gmail.com. And I think you love it. But let's see here. For Charlie, for Monty already knows this. And for Eddie, when you get the product, take a picture of it, send me it to the same email address, ChristmasOnCrestline@gmail.com. And I will put that photo into a future video for you. For folks that don't know and are here and you have any holiday display, and folks, if you think I'm only giving away those three things, nope, we're giving away a ton of stuff, so stick around. Our Fan Appreciation Awards. Giatano's in here. Giatano was our first winner. Last year's winner was Stacy Parsons. This year, folks, we're doing two winners. We're doing a static display. So if you just have blow molds, props, decorations, you plug them in and they're just on, you're in one category. If you have an animated Christmas light show like I do, like Stacy does, then you're going to go into a second one. So we're going to have an animation, be it pixels or AC, doesn't matter. And we're going to have a static display. Winner is good. It's going to be sponsored again this year. I have not finalized that detail, so I cannot tell you what the winner gets, but it is sponsored this year. So that's going to be fun. Really fun because it's going to be neat. It's going to be neat. The prize is going to be neat this year. And you get a trophy. For me, I just like the trophies. Because the trophies can stick around for generations and say, hey, remember when Grandpa Charlie won that floodlight on Christmas on Crestline and it's still outside? That's kind of a trophy, right? I don't know. I just like trophies. So yeah, but Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Scott P sends us stuff all the time. He's a year-round decorator. Kurt Clear from Clear Christmas Cable. Check out his YouTube channel today as well. He's a year-round decorator, sends me stuff. That automatically enters you into this year's Fan Appreciation Award, which will be debuted, revealed, and depending on how many we get, usually in the first week in February. But yeah, that's awesome. You get the trophy. This year you get a prize, which is cool. You usually get merch, but this year we're sponsored. Yeah, thanks. Boom. I sleep with mine. Giatano has won one and sleeps with it as well. He sleeps with his, was it trophy? Sleeps with his trophy. Yes. As you should sleep with your, why would you not sleep with your trophy? Like, hey, little trophy. Yeah. In fact, do I have a picture? In fact, I think I actually still have a picture. I do have a picture. Here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you Tom's trophy. Look at that. So you got the trophy there in the left side. You got his merch there, which he chose a coffee cup, and he's got this Christmas on Crestline shirt right there. So see, I do have stuff on cue from time to time. Pretty neat. Let's see here. What's Dylan saying? Nice to join your stream again. Can't stick long enough to. Okay. I apologize for coming in late. So what did we do? We did when we had Crew Elite on. Was that last Monday? That was a 5 o'clock, which I usually don't do. Usually don't do 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock worked for him. He is still a student. Worked for him. Usually I'll either like after between lunch and 5, which is 2 o'clock for me, or like 7 p.m. So after everybody's got the kids settled, your dinner's on the table, you're done eating, chores are done, you're ready to relax. I like winning posters the community gives away. Yes. Some of and I was actually thinking about this the other day. The thing I love the most, and her name is escaping me. She's in the chat every now and then, but she made me with a 3D pen. She made me the coolest little lights, and I put those out every year. And I had nothing last year, which was a disappointment, but that's okay. But usually somebody will go to the dollar store and buy a little dollar product. a little thank you sign or something, put that in the yard, or a little flower or something, put that in the yard. Those are the little things I get because they're from kids. When the little kid said, "Hey, can we give that that guy that does a Christmas light show something?" So that's the part I always like. Didn't get anything last year. That's okay. Can't have it every year. What else did I need to talk about before we give stuff away? Disney. Let's see if I have it pulled up, and I don't. Dang it. She's not in the chat today, but Stacy Parsons. I don't want to screw with my computer because I want to make it through the whole live today without having any internet screw up. So next week I'll have that saved because I don't think I do. But Stacy from M&S Lighting, Stacy Parsons, who won last year's award, just started a Disney theme product website. So her and her husband, who just went to Disneyland, they just started a new website where they create Disney props and products. Pretty neat. But I was not smart enough. I'll show you her show real quick. I'll show you just a few snippets of that. So anyway, that's Stacy's show, and they do Pirates of the Caribbean. They do a bunch of Disney related stuff. So she just started that website, and I'll have that website for you folks next week if you guys are also Disney lovers. Forget Elf on the Shelf. It's now Bear on a Chair. Bear on a Chair. That is really neat. Yep. I guess I have my own category. Best moving prop, best get out of the car and come play display. That's true. Pepsi has an interactive display in Kiwi in New Zealand. Yeah. I knew what you're saying. I knew what you're saying, Diana. Very cool. So let's see. One thing I want to know from you folks is I am curious. What is the favorite thing you've done this summer? So like I said, this summer we've been in the water 10 out of the last 14 days. We have just been out of town. We do that every July, August, June. Every summer we take a trip. Could be a weekend, could be 2 weeks like it was this year. So we've been in the water, either the ocean or lake, 10 of the last 14 days. What is the favorite thing you've done this summer? While you're thinking about that, let's give stuff away. We're going to snake it again. Let's snake it. So Charlie just won the Nova Stella Aurora Lux Light. And then let's give away another one. Another Aurora, cannot talk. Nova Stella Aurora Lux Light. Again, to the winner, I need your phone number. I need your shipping information. Email it to me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. Put in the hashtag summer if you have not yet done so. Put in hashtag summer while you're typing in either hashtag summer or what you did on your summer vacation this year. I'm going to get everything set up kind of behind the scenes. And I'm going to collect comments, and I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Boom. Okay, so now we're going to give away the Nova Stella. Like I said, it's either $80 or $90. And if I was smart enough to remember, it is in the video description below. If it's not, it will be immediately after the film. Or I'm not doing a film. After the episode is over, after the video is done, after my live stream is done. We're going to draw in 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Let's draw. Who is going to be my winner? I am hoping for a new winner, but it could be Scott Dries. I don't know. Charlie, you already won one. I apologize. You can't win this one. I apologize. You are still eligible for the last giveaway of the day, but not for this one. So, folks, let's draw again. Because remember, you can only win once unless it is the last drawing of the day. So, who's it going to be? It is Alan. 3776. Alan, 3776. You are the second winner of this light and the fourth winner of today. But folks, I'm going to back out just in case there's some folks, and we're going to redo this again. Hashtag summer. Next, we're going to give away, and I don't think capitalization matters. Start collecting comments. Now we're going to give away the Ustellar permanent strip lights. Ustellar permanent strip lights. I believe these are $75 that you're getting for free. Let's draw that and give it away right now. Again, if you've already won once, you can't win again until the last one of the day. If you're from out of country, you'll win an Amazon gift card because these are only John won. Look at John. Monty won one. John won one. Congratulations to you, John. And you know what? Let's keep it going. John, you are the winner of our U-Stellar strip lights. I need you to email me, christmasonchris@gmail.com. Shipping information, phone number. So, John, you won the U-Stellar permanent strip lights. They're going to be awesome for you. Again, if you are a winner of anything today, make certain you take a photograph or video of your prize and send it to me, and I'll put that into a future video. Now it's time for the Hot Moon. The Hot Moon sound machine. Who's going to win the smart Hot Moon sound machine? And folks, we're not even done after this. Like I said, we're just doing giveaway stuff today and having a chit chat. Miss Debbie L.W. Mrs. Debbie? I don't know Mrs. Debbie. This is awesome. Mrs. Debbie, love that you're in here. Mrs. Debbie. Mrs. Debbie L.W. Very cool. Well, Mrs. Debbie L.W., again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but email me, christmasonchris@gmail.com. I need your shipping information, and I need your phone number, and I'll get that out to the factory, and they will send that to you. Got some newbies winning. Great to see new people. Indeed, it is. And it is another newbie, Kim G. Hey, Kim. How you doing today, Kim? Paula's saying congratulations. Mrs. Debbie. Yeah. Dylan saying well done. Wow, thank you. You are most welcome. Sue's coming in with the LOL. Okay, now we're not done yet, folks. We're not done. We got more stuff to give away, but I'm going to catch up real quick. I want to know what the funnest thing what your best memory of this summer has been so far. My kids go back to school in 2.5 weeks. We still have kids here in the house. We are not empty nesters just yet. Let's see here. Paula says, I stay home, but my grandkids come and visit, and they went swim in the pond. That is awesome. Now, Paula, here's my wife, Jean, and my theory. We believe that we need to move here within the next 5 years and buy a new home that has an existing pool. Because the folks in Wichita, Kansas, to put an in-ground pool in that we want, $100,000. I am not spending $100,000 on a pool. I don't have that in me. I'm too frugal. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. And I'm going to buy a house that has an existing pool. So anyway, Paula, our thought process, our logic, Gene and I, is that if we have a pool, or in your case, a pond, maybe this is your logic too. If we have a pool, it'll motivate the grandkids to come spend time with us, and maybe we'll be the favorite grandparents, and they'll want to spend the most time with us. We thought about, though, what if the other grandparents, what if they also have a pool? You know, we're gonna up our game and do a pool house and put some arcade games in there. I don't know, maybe. It's winter here, but Charlie, as you know, I get to work with Christmas props all year. Yes, he is a year-round prop builder. Scroll up a little bit more, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, I would have missed hiking with the kids at Hocking Hills. Chris, that is awesome. Gina and I love hiking. Our kids not so much, but we love it. Vacation with family, love hanging out with the kids. Agreed. We took all the kids to the lake and their significant others. But this last trip was just our little kids, just our 15 and 16-year-olds. Giatana went to Disneyland with the family and had a blast. Disneyland. I've been to Disney World, never been to Disneyland. First grandchild was born. How awesome is that, Jamie? Congratulations and a tip of the cap to you, Jamie. At school, music tour to go around Europe. Now, Dylan, I have done that myself. I did that my senior year. Senior year was all about trips. My senior year in high school, we went to Italy, Austria, and Germany. And we sung in Innsbruck, Austria. There's this famous little golden roof. We sung underneath that. We sung at the church next to Beethoven's house, which is also next to a giant fort, I believe. And just that's where I fell in love with castles. My wife says I am a 13-year-old little girl because I have a fascination with castles. I love castles. I love caves. What can I say? Okay, so let me scroll back down and get some more. What was the favorite thing you did this summer, or your favorite summer memory? Scroll back down. Favorite summer memory or favorite thing you've done this summer is what? Got some newbies. Already read that one, so that's back where I'm at now. Love doing things with the kids. Yeah, agreed. Doing things with the kids is just fun. Sue saying congrats to Alan. Got the confetti emoji. Now on the product reviews. Got my first one from a local emporium. Excited to follow up on your. Yes, absolutely. I am a firm believer, and I implore anybody that has a Christmas decoration, whether that be animation like what we do or just a static display, start a YouTube channel. There are not enough Christmas tubers out there. Kim says, had 2 hummingbirds at our deck on a flowering vine. That would be picturesque. That'd be cool. We were at, where Gene and I, where were we? We were just somewhere, and there was a hummingbird just sat there and just did its hummingbird fluttering and just stayed perfectly in place, I guess I should say, for like a good 30 seconds. We had to have been at the lake. Terry's coming in. Hi, Terry. How you doing? It's good to see all the new folks in here today. I don't think I've seen Terry in the chat before, so good to see you. Paula says we also have an RV that we stay in. Very cool. Gina and I sold ours 4 years ago, so we have been without one for a while. Actually, the most exciting thing I did all summer was an interview with a certain TV reality show that takes place during Christmas. Yes, read in between the lines, folks. Our own Giatano Amato. Hey, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I interviewed the Felicia White from the executive producer of the Great Christmas Light Fight at the start of this month. You can always go back and check that out. That might be related. I don't know what to other people's comments. I don't know. But yeah, Great Christmas Light Fight is a good friend of the show. We appreciate them coming on each and every year. And if you weren't here last week and you weren't here the week before, I'm going to tell you right now, the Great Christmas Light Fight will be coming on again. They asked, Felicia's very, very polite, and we will have Felicia and an additional person from the Great Christmas Light Fight. I'm going to try to schedule that later this year, but she's already confirmed for next Christmas in July extravaganza to be here with additional people. So between now and then, I'm going to try to get her on again. I'm going to try to get her on again this October, November. I haven't reached out to her at all yet. So Felicia, if you happen to be watching, inviting you. We love going to Holiday World. I love Holiday World. For folks who don't know, Holiday World is located in Santa Claus, Indiana. We did that. They have this cool little snow sliding thing you can do, kind of like a simulate skiing, not too far from Holiday World, and zip line. We did all that. Here's my problem with Holiday World. I was disappointed in Holiday World because I was thinking it was going to be a lot like Silver Dollar City in the Ozarks and in Branson, Missouri, and have just gift shops everywhere. I was disappointed in the gift shops. That's what I was most disappointed in. But they got Santa Claus there. They got it's Halloween, it's Christmas. I want to say Thanksgiving. And 4th of July, maybe. I forget Independence Day, and I forget the other holiday. Maybe it's just the 4. I don't know. But yeah, Holiday World's fun. Terry says, try lining a pond, a check ad, sometimes free pools. You just need to assemble. Okay. Then more for the money, changing room. Gotcha. Kay says, our granddaughter comes by every weekend for a swim at our pool here in Sarasota. So much fun. Firmly confirms, because that's a thing, firmly confirms my theory that grandkids and pools just go hand in hand. Yes, Charlie, castles are awesome. Yes, they are. Appreciate that about you. Love going to the beach every summer, Mrs. Debbie says. We just came from the beach. I was at the beach 36 hours ago in Florida. Took 4 grandkids to a White Sox game, Diana. Look at you going, Diana. We are hail from Kansas, so we are Kansas City Royals fans. Even the Kansas City Royals aren't Kansas City Royals fans, but we're Kansas City Royals fans, and we are in the same division as the White Sox, who hail from the city of Chicago. Thunderbird says, spent vacation driving across the country to Texas, to the Galveston, Houston area. Spent the day in Memphis, Tennessee. Sometimes the journey is as much fun as the destination. Indeed, it is. Have not been to Galveston in probably 25 years. Galveston, I believe, is a 9 mile. That'd be a nice 9 hour drive for me. My mom, who goes on cruises all the time, that's where she ports out of. So very cool. Let's see here. Hey, Smiley Lady showing up in the house. Look at you. Heck yeah. I went to New Hampshire from our main home and went to Santa's Village with the grandkids. That is awesome. Scott and Shelly, if they're still in here, they also hail from Maine, from Off Grid Whiskey and Sunshine channel. That is very cool. Preparing for our two big holidays, Halloween, Christmas. Macmillian, I appreciate that about you. Now, Macmillian, here's my question for you. Are you a static display, a computer display? Are you AC? Are you pixels? What kind of show do you have? And how big is your haunt? Yvette Sabia, look at it. Yvette hailing in from good old our brother from another motherland, Canada. Hey, Charlie, Mark, and I are already starting to plan, and when we're putting up Christmas sites, very cool. So we got Canadians, Mark and Yvette Sibilia. And Sibilia, I know that's not how you say their last name, but I've said it like that for so long. That's just kind of how Gene and I, it's a running joke between all of us. Running joke. Yes. Good to see you, Yvette and Mark. Good to see you, Yvette. Charlie, did you get selected to do virtual Christmas class? So, folks that don't know, and if you're interested, there's a virtual Christmas summit coming up into August, and I have put in to be a host. I have not heard back from them at all yet. I did check my email this morning, and I have not heard back. So I did not put in to teach because the things that I would have to teach would be more on the prop side, and I don't know how I could do that without just making a video on it and just playing the video. But yeah, so I put in to host an event. So I would be like the MC and just kind of host it. So if you're interested in a virtual Christmas summit, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll get updates on that. And I'll give you an update next Monday when we do additional giveaways next Monday. Braden's in here. Braden, our Christmas legend. Speaking of Braden, Braden's name is, where's Braden's name? I'm going to find Braden. Where are you at, Braden? I'm going to find him. Oh, there he is. Oh, Braden Stewart right there. He's our Christmas legend. Patreon family member. Yep. Braden, make sure you get in #summer. We'll do another giveaway here in just a few seconds. We're going to give away another round of things. Charlie, what do you do when your ice fogger is too powerful for the enclosed prop up display? Build a custom fan system to move it. That is correct. I have not done a prop. I have not done a fog machine display 14 years. Last time I used a fog machine. It's been a while, but I am in talks with David. Not say talks. I talked to David from Learn Christmas Lighting. I'm in between a couple of different snow machines and deciding. David has one on his site. He's a vendor. So if I win, again, we talked about this in the beginning of the episode. If I win David's Learn Christmas Lighting Academy contest this month, because he does a monetary contest every month, and that is what I'm going to buy from him. Let's see here. Camped and went to the beach. Both of those are awesome. I love camping and I love going to the beach. Well, I love camping more. Thanksgiving doesn't get enough. You're not wrong. So we don't do it on here anymore because it really doesn't fit the niche. But 3 years ago, we would do, me, my wife, and my brother-in-law, shout out to Ryan. We would do the Hot Ones. We love Hot Ones YouTube channel. Love it. That's our thing. If we're going to sit down and eat and watch something, it's going to be Hot Ones. We love that show. So we would buy all their sauces and do our own Hot Ones challenge. All right. Completely forgot where I was going to go with that story. What was the comment? Thanksgiving. Yes. So one of the questions of their truth or dab, where you can either tell the truth or take a bite of a 2 million Scoville sauce, is what's your favorite holiday? And Thanksgiving was his. And he had to, I'm like, you can't choose Thanksgiving. It's a throwaway holiday. No, it's not. And then he educated me and I completely changed my tune. You automatically get a 3-day weekend. You don't have to buy presents for anybody. Everybody chips in and cooks for the meal. And everybody that's the best food you'll have all year. I'm like, of course, Thanksgiving is, of course, the best holiday because of those exact reasons. And I apologize to him immediately on the spot. You're right. It's just the 4 holidays that are building a new coaster for okay. So talking about Holiday World. Holiday World used to be called Santa Claus Land. My wife educated me because my wife hails from the great state of Indiana. Hey, K Throb. Oh, that's just a conversation. We went to Decorator's Warehouse last week. That was fun. I'm completely ignorant to what Decorator's Warehouse might be. I'm guessing it's kind of there in the title. And I'm really hoping that there's a website and a warehouse that you are talking about for holiday decorators. If there is, would you pretty please with sugar on top share that information with all of us, because I'm ignorant to that. I've never heard of that, but it sounds awesome. I guess I have to do something with Summerman. Everybody has good ideas and good things. I haven't done anything, just work. That's fair, Rob. That's fair. You do a Pixel Light show. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. Steve, Scott, and Shelley are still in here. Hello, Maynard. Let's see here. Welcome to the new people here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thumbs up and subscribe. If you like getting free stuff away, free stuff will be our new mantra. That's the main thing we're doing to the channel this year. Is we will do at least one giveaway every month from now on. Yvette says it's not, but that's what we love about you. That's not how you pronounce. Her name is not Sibelia. Just read the letters, phonetically sound it out. But you know what? It is to me. It is to me. Oh, and you do inflatables. Very cool. Thanks for asking, Braden. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. Actually, now that you ask. Quick story. Well, I'll put it in the thing. I went to the doctor today, and I got told something by the doctor. I never thought, to be clear, I went to the chiropractor today, and the chiropractor, I'll loosely say, diagnosed me, because I'll tell that story next week. Told me a sentence today about what's wrong with my back, that if you would have legitimately given me 1,000 different guesses, I would not have come up with this. So, yes, it's an entertaining story. I cannot wait till my wife gets home tonight so I can tell her what he said. I'm like, what'd you say? So it's entertaining, and at least it is to me. I've never heard anybody else in my entire existence ever being told this by a chiropractor. So maybe it's just unique to me. My chiropractor even said, I don't think you've ever said this to a guy before. What am I talking about? Tune in next week and find out. And I'm going to write that down. Backstory. Boom. That's next week. But yeah, that was going to be a good segue, but I want to make sure we're doing a lot of talking, which I love. I love the camaraderie. Love it. Some of you folks just tune in and get free stuff. We're going to get to that in just a few minutes. We'll wait for this last giveaway then, and we'll say goodbye for the night. Okay. Well, you know what? You can still win it. Greetings from Chicago. Brenda, greetings to you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. We have another. Are you White Sox? Are you Cubs? What are you, Brenda? You have the two options. Scott Dree says, we're about caught up with the comments. Josh, what's Josh saying? Charlie, you should look into this because I think it would be really cool to somehow add to your show and be a great video idea. What are you talking about, Josh? I missed something, and I do not know of what you speak. You're sending me a link. Christmas Light Emporium. I'm familiar with Christmas Light Emporium interactive augmented reality gaming for your Christmas. Okay, I'll absolutely look into that. In fact, won't be able to click on that until this goes live. So once we're done with the live, anything you put, any links you put into the chat will be clickable, but not until YouTube doesn't allow that until afterwards. Hey, if you want your fog machine, I'll take it off your hands. I think I threw it away. It's been years, and it wasn't like a commercial grade. It was just one you bought at like big box store. Went on what? Mediterranean cruise and programming my lights. That house on Hollybrook. It's great to meet you. We have not spoken before, and I love that you are a YouTube channel. It looks like you're a YouTube channel. I'm hoping you have sequences up and all sorts of neat stuff. It's great to meet another Christmas tuber. I love that. Heck yeah. You had me crying, laughing with the Hot One challenges. They were so much fun. I love doing it. My wife and I, one tradition about us, my wife and I, is we do tradition anytime we fly, boom, Bloody Mary before we get on. So we were in Destin, Florida, yesterday morning, sat down, said, okay, Bloody Mary, please. And the gal, as luck would have it, is getting ready to go into a Bloody Mary challenge on the Food Network. She's one of 14 teams. She's the head chef, if you will, or drinkologist, mixologist. And she had most folks will put a rim of salt or a rim of sugar or a rim of the Mexican sugar. I forget what it's called. She did a rim of cayenne pepper, salt, barbecue seasoning, and some other Florida thing on the rim. Never had that before, and it was the best Bloody Mary I've ever had in an airport. Hands down, wasn't even close. So that she's got that competition coming up. It's the 8th annual Dustin Bloody Mary something or other, and she's going to be on the Food Network. Decorators Warehouse is the largest Christmas store in Texas. 65. What? I am in Kansas, and now must make that a destination. I can do, and I would like to thank shout out to the IRS here. Since I have a YouTube channel, I can make that a work-related event. Go down there, do some filming, have some fun. Decorators Warehouse is, write that down. Tours Warehouse. Boom. That'd be awesome to visit. So let's get to giving away some stuff here. I'm almost cut up, not quite. Chiropractor tell you to stay off ladders? No, it's funnier than that. Funnier than that. Way funnier. Never in a million years would I, million years. I probably would have guessed it in a million years. But hashtag summer. They had some cool lights. Rebecca, you're convincing me. Okay. So let's do giveaway. We're gonna give away next is Eddie LeBlanc's one. And Miss Debbie LW has won a Hot Moon sound machine. Let's give it another one away. Give another one away right here. Now, put in, if you're new to the chat, please put in hashtag summer like Rob did and like Dylan did, like Kurt has, like Thunderbird has, hashtag summer, please. Okay, Chad, I saw you in here last week. Appreciate you being back again with Chad Summers. Hashtag summer, please. BB getting in there. Brenda's getting in there. Okay, hashtag summer. And this is the Hot Moon sound machine. One thing that's cool about it is this is a smart sound machine. So once you connect it to the app, you can DIY your own sounds like creaking snow plus hurricane winds plus a bird's chirp. And you can do them all. It's kind of neat. Good to have you here, Chad. Good to have you here. Yeah, hashtag summer. So we're going to give that away right here and now. Let me back out of this, share my screen in just a few moments. Let me refresh the comments. Hashtag summer. And I don't think that capitalization is a big deal. I don't think. Actually, back out of that because I hit exclude. Let's do that again. So here's the thing. If you win, and you probably will, if you are in America, I can ship this anywhere in America, and I think Canada, Yvette. I think I can send this to Canada as well. I cannot. I know for a fact I cannot do New Zealand. I cannot do anything other than I'll say Canada, and I know America. If for some reason you're out of country and you cannot win, you win a $20 Amazon gift card in lieu. I'd rather have the $50 and the $90 and the $80 prizes, but what are you gonna do? So start collecting comments. If you've already won, you cannot win now until the very last giveaway, which will be here in about 5 minutes or so. So let me share my screen and let's start getting stuff away. Oh, take that off right quick. Appreciate that about you, Diana. Appreciate that about you. Yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Please thumbs up. Always appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to my giveaways, which will now be a consistent thing. Share my screen. Boom. We are shared. Let's go ahead. And without further ado, the Hot Moon smart sound machine is going to be given to none other than, no duplicate winners right now, but they will be later. Dylan. Dylan hasn't won anything today. Dylan, look at you, my man. Dylan Matthews pulling out the win for the Hot Moon sound machine. Don't go away, folks. We're not done. Let me write this down. Dylan Matthews. Congratulations, Dylan. And again, you can email me, christmasonCrestline@gmail.com with your shipping information and with your phone number. The phone number is what's keeping a lot of people from not getting this in a timely manner. I've had to I've had to give the company like, hey, I can't get a hold of them. They're not telling me their phone number. So they will use my phone number eventually, which does no good if something gets lost. Nothing's gotten lost yet. But that's why what's keeping some folks from getting it quickly. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. If you've won something, you cannot win twice just yet. This is for the hot moon. Nope. This is for the Yule permanent Christmas lights. Yule permanent Christmas lights are going to lights and lights, lights and lights. Look at you. The Yule lights and lights. Lights and lights. Congratulations. You've won the Yule permanent strip lights. Awesome. Love that. Love that. I know you're going to put those to good use. You are always all here chatting, and it's about time you won something. I want to say you won something in the first giveaway of the month, but I don't remember if you did or not. So now, folks, let's give away my personal favorite light that we offer. Thank you to Nova Stella for offering the Aurora Lux. I believe it's $90 for one floodlight because it's awesome. We're going to draw again right here and now. And then after this one, everybody, it's going to be a free-for-all here in a second. Free-for-all here in a second. The Nova Stella Nova Stella Aurora Lux floodlight, which is the awesomest floodlight, goes to K Thomp. K Thomp, the Steelers fan. K Thomp pulling out the big W. All right. So we've given away 9 things. We're going to give away 10. Nova Stella to K Thomp. K Thomp. Our top, probably top. K Thomp. Hey, need your phone number. Need your shipping information. Send it to me. ChristmasOnCrestline@gmail.com. All 9 winners, which include Eddie LeBlanc, Dylan, who just won, Mrs. Debbie, Monty, John, Lights and Lights, Charlie, Alan, and Kay. You are all now eligible to win. You're all back in the running. This is a free-for-all, folks. So real quickly, all 9 winners, and to the upcoming 10th winner, feel free, take video. Feel free, take a photograph. You can be in it. You can have your dog in it, whatever you want. Email me that picture. Email me that video, and I will put it into a future video. We've had a few win, like Teensy, who was our semifinalist winner for our YouTube collab video giveaway, which I think this year we had 25. She was the grand prize winner. She won something from all 25 channels, which is awesome. So also feel free to join us on Patreon, patreon.com/ChristmasOnCrestline. Anybody who joins during this month will be given. We're going to extend that to next week too, because I'm giving away. We're doing extending this out to next Monday. Wins our ornament, which normally don't give away just yet, but yeah, wins our ornament and our Christmas card. Do I have a Christmas card next to me? I don't. But Robert was a big guy last week who joined us, and his name will now be starting next month. Will be in all of our episodes. If you have not yet, and you like ringtones like I do, you can go to our Zedge. There's the link to the Zedge. You can just go to the video's description and click on the link. It's easier than typing all this out. That's a lot to remember. But yeah, our Zedge ringtones we give away for free each every July. We love giving stuff away in July. Let's see. Lulu's here. Hey, Lulu, I missed you. Hi, how are you? So happy I was able to make it before you finished it. Absolutely, Lulu. You're just in time for our another giveaway. Now, everybody's, let's see here. Chiara. I already saw Terry in here. Boom. Boom, indeed. So make sure if you're just now tuning in, put in the hashtag summer. That will be your giveaway. Boom. Let's see here. Am I missing any comments? We'll make sure I catch up on comments. I don't see any that I've done. And also, if you're new to the chat, make sure you're telling us what you did this summer that was the most fun. We've talked about a few things today. Speaking of which, before I wrap up with the last giveaway of the day, make sure I got caught up on ringtones. Oh, the website. Someone asked me, was it Rob? Was it you? That asked about the website. So, question I had, kind of what I've been processing is, should I start a website? I do the YouTube, which I review RGB lights, I review smart tech, and I review Christmas stuff, and I do pretty much just Christmas, September through the end of the year. One thing that's difficult about doing just a Christmas show year round on YouTube is people only search for you. Guess what? That's right, folks. During the holiday season. What? Now, even Walmart already has stuff on their website for Christmas and Halloween. I mean, come on. So, yeah, but YouTubers, they're smart folk, and they only look for Christmas stuff during the Christmas season. So, to do a year-round YouTube show, I have to have fillers, which kind of got me down the path of reviewing tech. But you know what? That reviewing tech got you folks, got the 9 winners already. Their prizes for the month. So, cool. I like that. So, website. Do I want to put the written word down? The reason why I would want to start a website, if there's any web designers in here, feel free to get a hold of me for a collab. I'm going to say no to a website with a caveat. Website is just something I would want to publish, like written articles. Anytime our kids have homework, math and science go to Gene. English and history come to me. I love the written word. So I love writing, and I have a plethora of articles, kind of how-to about the Christmas, but I don't know where to publish them. So I think I'm going to start publishing those on Patreon. I already have Patreon, as a site, quasi-site. It's more of a viewer supporting the content creator, and kind of help us keeps the lights on. Truly helps us keep the lights on. Helps us buy products to make the YouTube show better. But yeah, I already have that. I think I'm just going to publish them to that because Patreon allows you to do that. I'm also debating on adding a podcast, turning all my videos into podcasts. I don't know. Podcasts have been around for a decade. I'm actually just now getting into listening to them. So I don't know. But somebody asked the question earlier, what have I thought about creating a website? I'm going to say no for now because I don't have the time. I say this all the time, and it's true. I need to retire just to have enough time to do my hobbies because I put about 60 hours a week into YouTube stuff because it's fun. I enjoy it. I do. Let's see here. Catch up on comments. Comments. Man, I missed a bunch. I love decorating for Christmas. Bubba, look at Bubba coming in with is that not just the cutest you've ever seen thumbnail he's got there with the little infant swimming? We were just talking about pools, Bubba. If you feel you have time, a website would be great. You nailed it. I just don't have the time. You nailed it, Smiley Lady. I just don't have the time. I wish I had the time with a newsletter. And that's exactly what I'm thinking of a newsletter would be. I couldn't think of the word newsletter earlier. So thank you for that 100%, Dylan. Yes, a newsletter is what I would want to do just for, hey, it's January. I don't need to do anything in January with my Christmas light show. Yeah, you do. This is the time to save all of your money. Buy stuff now, 60% off, 50% off. So like, hey, it's April. I don't need to do anything now. Yeah, you do. You need to start planning stuff. So newsletter stuff type, I just don't. I don't have the skills to maintain and put up a web page. I just don't have it. I wish I did. Do we do summer? Do we do summer again if did earlier? I don't know what that means, Terry. Do we do summer again if did earlier? I don't know what that means. I apologize. Please start one. Lights and lights. David for Learn Christmas Slide, and he and I are the main two Christmas tubers on YouTube right now. There's a few others. Don't get me wrong. There are a few others, but as far as weekly content, we're the only two, which seems really weird that I'm part of something on YouTube that only 2 people do weekly. That seems so weird. Such a strange sentence to say. There's absolutely other Christmas people that do content of their light shows. There's thousands, there's probably millions. But a weekly episode, that seems really weird. I wish there was a whole band of us. That'd be so awesome to me. We could do collabs and all sorts of neat stuff. Diana, can you do a website with someone else so they can help? So it don't make. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. That'd probably be the only way I can do it. Folks that watch my other show know I am really good friends with. Well, what'd you say? I check Amazon every day for lights because every now and then the prices drop. You're not wrong. They do. They do. That would be C. I love our conversations, folks. I love it because like Giatano, I'm talking on one topic. Giatano says something that looks like it's off topic. It's not. Here's why. if I had a website. One thing that as an Amazon influencer, I have access to thousands, not exaggerating, thousands of discount codes to random products. So stuff that has absolutely positively nothing whatsoever to do with Christmas or Christmas lights. It's like, hey, save, I don't know. This is a steel pen, folks. Not joking. This is 100% steel. It's a pencil. We talked about this last week. This is what my wife got me for 11th wedding anniversary because it's the steel month. Like, hey, I will get a random discount code for 40% off of steel pens. That's got nothing whatsoever to do with Christmas, so I don't put it on here. But if I had a website, maybe I would, because I have access to all this stuff, but zero time whatsoever to get to it. But anyway, I digress. My friends Scott and Bart from the Scotch Test Dummies, that's how they have their website. Is some guy to say, hey, I don't really want to join Patreon or anything, but I love your show, want to support it. I'm a web designer. Can I design you guys a website? Like, hey, that's great for offer. We just can't afford that right now. He goes, no, do it for free. So that's how they got their website. They don't have the time to do it. They didn't have the knowledge to do it. But some guy said, hey, I'm a web designer. I'll do it for you. Like, awesome. So yeah, that pretty much be the only way I can do it because I don't have time for it. Almost go time, 60 more days. You're not wrong, Cody. What's up, Cody? Good to see you. Yeah, it's really close. 60 days. I am less than that. I'm 45 days away. I'm 45 days away from starting to hang lights. I hang my lights by myself. So I start the first weekend after September 15th. August, September. Wow. You could find someone that wants to help up behind the scenes, which would be yes, yeah, Diana, yeah. It would be. You can set up a website at Google for free. See, I've heard you can. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're a freak in a good way. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Hashtag summer if we have done it once. Sorry, yeah. Hashtag summer. Yeah, keep it coming. Hashtag summer. If you've done it once, I think you're okay. See, you could find some. Discount codes are related to Christmas gifts. Yes. So on Amazon, I go by the. I was on Christmas on Crestline, but I'm like same thing. People are only going to look at this if it's during Christmas. So I changed it to gift giving guide. So I'm the gift giving guide on Amazon. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. So what is the most expensive thing I have to give away? The most expensive thing I have to give away is the Nova Stella Aurora Lux. Let's give that away. Plus, we'll do that, and we'll do an ornament. We'll do that. No, I can't do an ornament now because that is going to be on next week's thing. So yeah, we're going to give away the Nova Stella Aurora Lux right now. Everybody, if you've already won, you're entered. If you already have a Nova Stella Aurora Lux, you can link them. Like Scott. Scott's got 2 or 3 now. Scott keeps winning. Scott Dries. So I think it's 2 or 3. He's got 2 or 3, but you can link them up in the app. It will make them work in unison. It's awesome. So we're going to give that away. Hashtag summer, please, folks. Hashtag summer. Yes. And we're going to give that away as our 10th giveaway. Everybody can win. You've already won one? Heck yeah, you can win again. Mega Summer giveaway for a reason. You can go back here. That's not right. Boom. I about went into a different one. Hashtag summer. And let me share my screen. Share screen. Boom. There we go, folks. Hashtag summer. I'm taking off the exclude winners multiple draws because everybody can win. Let's get those comments going. Make certain, folks, and even though this is, let me make sure I am sharing my screen. Yep. Okay. Even though this is the last giveaway of the day, tune in next week even though this is the mega, and I call it the mega because we give away a plethora of things. Next week, one winner will take away a prize package. Might do 2 winners, but one winner will take a prize package. We may have like a second place or something. Yes, I'm going to impromptu. Next week, one winner will have the prize package. It's like $500. I'll have to tally it up to actually make sure how much it is to the dollar amount. About $500 worth. But second place winner will get something. I don't know what yet because I'm just impromptu thinking about this. But yes, right now you can win whenever you want. And also, please make sure to, if you would be so kind, no pressure. If you don't like me, thumbs down if you don't like me. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. I have no shame, folks. I just don't. One thing my wife loves about me is, but yeah, if you like what I kind of do here, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and click all, because I will be starting doing giveaways all the time now. It's a big change we're doing this year. So without further ado, the most expensive thing, we are sponsored by Nova Stella. We are sponsored by Hot Moon. We are sponsored by Stellar. And the most expensive thing I have to give away this year is the Nova Stella Light. Only can win this if you are in the United States. If you're outside the U.S., maybe Canada, but if you're outside the U.S., you will win a $20 Amazon gift card instead. But I need you to email me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com, with your phone number and your shipping information. Without further ado, Charlie, stop talking. I can hear my wife right now. Tell me that. Let's draw, folks. Let's draw. Who's going to win? Is it going to be a previous winner or a brand new winner? It is, in fact, going to be Lulu's Treasure Trove, Cindy. Awesome. Now, I know I'm fairly positive I do not have your shipping information or phone number. So congratulations on the win. And folks that don't know, Lulu's Treasure Trove, she is part of the Yarn Tubers, the crochet folk. We partner up with them every July for different giveaways. So yeah, I'm a Christmas tuber, Yarn Tubers, Off Kilter Homestead, Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid, the Off Gridders. We partner up with all sorts of different genres every July for giveaways. She's part of that community. So congratulations. Email me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com, with your shipping information and your phone number, and I will get all this information over to my sponsors, and they will start shipping this out. The sooner you get me what I need, the sooner it will get to you. This is awesome, folks. Boom. How exciting. How exciting indeed. Boom. Yep. Yarn Tubers. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that about you. Thank you. I love you guys too. Best darn community around. She's amazing. Boom. There we go. How awesome is that? Smiley lady. Yay, Cindy. Yeah. Very cool. Very awesome. Nice. Congrats. Awesome. Congratulations. Heck yeah. Everybody in here knows you. I love that everybody in here knows you. It's just, I love that we intertwine. Love that we intertwine our genres. It's best. You know what? Easily. I mean, you take family out of it, of course, and family gatherings, but the collaboration I have every July, my extravaganza, that's just my funnest thing I do every summer. If I didn't have the Dana from Dana's Wonderlust Crochet and the Yarn Tubers and the Homesteaders, if I didn't have the intermix, my summers would be a lot more boring, folks. So thank you guys so much. I ask you to have a great and safe summer. We're not done yet, though. But if you're done watching me because the extravaganza is over, we got one more week, folks, for the prize package next Monday. I owe that to you because I was out of town so much this July. So prize package will be next Monday at 2 o'clock, minus some unforeseen work thing, which shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, next Monday at 2 o'clock, at least a $500 prize package. I'm going to guarantee you that. The caveat to that will be the entry will be a $5 super chat. Do not do super stickers. We had some folks that kind of did that last year. It's our annual thing. We started that last year. $5 super chat. That just helps me incur the shipping fees because not everything will be coming from our sponsors. Some stuff will be coming from me as well. So that helps me incur shipping fees, but that'll be a $5 super chat to get entered to that. And you will win. I'm guaranteeing you at least a $500 prize package. It'll be fun. So please check us out on Patreon. Help support the show if you are at all interested. I appreciate the super chats we got in today. Wow, we had a ton of comments. I can't scroll all the way up there. I was going to post them up there again. But thank you so much today for the super chats that came in. I appreciate the support. Helps keep the lights on, as we all know, which is awesome. Thumbs up if you like me. Thumbs down if you don't. Subscribe. At least think about it. I appreciate it. No pressure if you don't want to. I got to say, have a great week. This is my favorite part of the summer. Had a great Christmas July extravaganza. We had David for Learn Christmas Lighting. We had Jordan from Crew Elite. We had Felicia White, the executive producer of the Great Christmas Light Fight on. We're going to have more guests this year. More guests. Not going to announce anybody just yet because that's what other things are for. They call that a teaser in the trade, folks. We will have more live guests. We have giveaways every month from here on out. Thank you ever so much for being a part of my summer. I enjoy it. If you're new to the show, I saw a lot of new faces in here. Come back next week. In addition to the super chat giveaway, we'll have another giveaway as well, just for every folks. So we'll have a total of 3 giveaways next week, with the grand prize being the prize package. We were going to do giveaways once a month. Neat stuff. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. If you need that link again, thanks again for fun. Always watching. I appreciate that, Chad. Thank you so much. There's that link again to remind me about the Christmas Light Emporium. Thank you for that. My Charlie and everyone have. Bye, Charlie, and have a nice week. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Let me play my outro here as soon as I can find my outro. And all right, I have found it. This will be updated next week with all our new Patreon folks. I'm Charlie. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you folks in the next video. Bye, guys.